Hello, it's History Lions. It's Miss Lambert, your librarian at Radio High School. I may not be all of your librarians, but I'm definitely some of your librarians. Welcome to your Modern America Societal Issues. I'm going to help you with the research portion of this beautiful assignment that Coach Club, Miss Club has created for you. She's got everything here for your rubric and everything, so hopefully you can get everything that you need and get all of the points so you can get an excellent grade on this. All right, so you're going to click on this Mac and here, and when you open this up, I'm not sure what these are, so I'm just going to close them. This assignment sheet is linked right here, and then these are your topics right here. So you can, if you're not sure how to spell something or whatever, you can copy and paste. Sorry, I just yawned. You can copy and paste, this information here, and use it when you are searching. All right, so there's a couple of things in here. This is your MLA Works Cited template. So if you choose to do your citations in MLA, you can use this one to put your sources on. If you are doing APA, you can use this references page. And what happens is when you click on one of these, so I'm just going to click on this one, it is going to open it up, and you are going to click the Use Template button right here, and then it will make a copy of this in your Google Drive where you can put all of your citations for your resources, okay? All right, so that's what these two things are. So use the one that works for you, okay? The other thing I want to show you really quickly is this document right here. This is a sources document that tells you the different types of sources we have. Well, it gives you a description of it, and then in what places you can find those types of resources. So as you're going through this, you may use this. A really important thing, a really handy thing that I made for students here is this images. It tells you when you have to cite an image and what places, if you get images from certain places, you have to cite them. So this just gives you a lot of important information that you may want to use if you are using images for this project. I think that Coach Club does want you to, Miss Club, Coach Club, I don't know what she prefers to go by these days. I'm just going to call her Club. That's what we're going to do today. So when Club wants you to use images, I think she's probably going to want you to go to this image. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you Image Quest first, how you grab images and cite them. We are waiting for it to load. Okay. So I'm just going to type in AIDS here, and you'll notice that there are 4,438 images for AIDS. What you can do is you can also search by shape. So if you want horizontal images, vertical, square, if you want only clip art, whatever, you can certainly do that. You can also click on this to see more images in the view without all of the description information. So it just depends on what you want to do. So I'm just going to click on this. Show you. So I'm scrolling in here, and I want this image right here. Okay. What I can do is I can grab this image, I can download it, I can add this to my images in my in Google Drive. Since I'm doing MLA, I'm going to copy and paste this citation for MLA and put this on my Works Cited page so that I know, and I can tell Miss Club, and I can put it on my project, that this image came from Britannica Image Quest, an acceptable source, and that I've cited it because we have permission to use any of the images in Image Quest, but because we pay for that database, however, we have to provide attribution or citations to show that those images came from there as part of our licensing agreement. So in order for us to be ethical and abide by the law and do the things that we should do to be good digital citizens, that is one of the things that you need to do. All right, so the other thing that I'm going to show you right now is this is your using sources with academic integrity. So this is showing you what are acceptable practices, what are unacceptable practices when you are citing sources. Mostly I just want to show you down here this paraphrasing thing. So this will just help you, instead of just copying and pasting information from your sources, what you want to do is you want to paraphrase it or change the words around so that you are not just copying, plagiarizing. Okay, so we want to avoid plagiarism. So that's why we want to paraphrase. That's what those are. All right, you're like, Miss Lambert, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. I agree. Here we go. So we're going to start with Britannica School. It's an online encyclopedia, so a lot of different things. So I'm going to come up here to the search bar, and I'm going to click search. And I'm going to type in my topic. And I'm going to click that little magnifying glass. Maybe. What's happening here? Let's try this again. Let's try. Refresh. Maybe I clicked it too soon. Search. There we go. So I'm gonna click AIDS here because I just need to be able to define what AIDS is, when it emerged, and all those types of things. So if I'm going to use this, just so you know, right here, you can switch it over. Change the reading level. It's going to automatically start on 3, which is the highest reading level. But you can always click on this 2 or this 1 to take the reading level down if you need to change the size of the words, the length of the sentences, all that stuff. Bye, Lloyd. You too. So I'm going to click it back over here to 3 though, and I'm going to click on this cite button, and then I'm going to make sure that I change this to MLA because I'm doing MLA. So then I would take this, I would copy it, paste it, and put it into my works cited page, and then I could get information from here that I need. Now, the other thing that you can do is you'll see right here this image and video. So if you decide you want to use an image or a video from here, you can totally do that too. You just have to make sure that, so let's say I want to use this, you just have to make sure that you get the citation for this. Options, here we go. So I can view the full-sized image, and then right here I click on the cite, and I grab this MLA citation, I put that in my works cited, and then I can get this this image and save it to my computer or my Google Drive or whatever. All right, so that's Britannica School. The other one I'm going to show you, well, I'm going to show you more than one more, but anyways, let's go to American history. So American history and American government, both of these, because some of these topics are very much government and policy and law related, I wanted to make sure that I put the government, ABC Clio in here, but these are going to work the same way, so I just want you to see how one of them works. So I'm going to put in my topic right here, and I'm going to click the magnifying glass. And so one of the things I want to show you is this filter option here. So you'll notice that if the topic is in the topic center, a topic center is a great place to go, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But you can also look, if you're looking for reference articles, if you're looking for timelines, glossary, photos, political cartoons, whatever it is you're looking for, you can click on that filter and see. So I'm going to show you this topic center really quickly because this, this is under LGBT rights. Interesting. So say I want to look at AIDS, the AIDS epidemic in relation to the LGBTQ community. So I could go to this article right here, and let's say I find something I want to use. I can go to the cite button right here, and I'm going to click on MLA, and I'm going to highlight this and paste this. Oh wait, sorry, this is MLA right here. I'm going to paste this MLA citation into my works cited page so that I can cite the information that I'm using from this article. You would do the same thing with an image or anything else from this site or from the American government one. So ABC Clio kind of works the same. I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to go back to that filter, and I'm going to take off that right there, and I'm going to click apply. And so then let's say I wanted to definitely talk about the AIDS Memorial. That's something I wanted to put in here. So this is a photo, and so again, I could go to my MLA citation right here, copy and paste this, put this in my works cited, and use this photo in my project. Okay. All right. So the American history, American government, those are going to work very similar. All right. Points in context. I'm also kind of showing you the order that you should look at these resources to get information for this project, because as you move along, you're going to get more knowledgeable about your topic, and so you're going to need different types of information as you kind of funnel down from basic information about the topic to more specific information. So what I can do here is you'll notice that as soon as I type in my topic, it starts trying to give me like Which part of AIDS do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about patients, the epidemic, the virus, the research, the vaccine, education, AIDS and HIV, AIDS Foundation, which, so it's going to ask me like basically all these different things. What is it that you want to talk about? So I'm an AIDS disease. And you'll notice that there are 160 viewpoints. So the reason you want to use this particular source would be that it has all resources, that it has all these different sources within it, right? So it has all these different news sources, but these viewpoints are really going to be probably one of the first things that I want to look at, because the viewpoints are going to offer you like differing views on the topic and allow you to kind of look at more than one side of things, okay? So like perhaps I want to talk about how needle exchange programs slow the spread of AIDS and other diseases. Or I might want to look at how AIDS is devastating Africa. Whatever the thing is that you want to look at, there's probably going to be a viewpoint on it, which is going to give you lots of information about that. So let's just look at this needle exchange one right here. All right. So you'll notice once I'm in here, if I come up here to this cite button, I can highlight this and put this in my works cited page, and that's my citation. There's a little bit of commentary on that article, so it kind of gives you a breakdown of what's going to be in it, and then it just talks about all the different aspects of this particular item. All right, so let's get another one. Let's look at condoms are effective at reducing the spread of. Okay, so again, it's going to give me my article commentary here, but now it's going to ask me these questions. So here are some additional questions that I might consider that will help me bring out those different perspectives and viewpoints that are going to be presented within the article. So this might really help you, especially as you're funneling down into those final pieces of information on your topic to help you with those very narrow and specific pieces. I'm also going to show you once you're over here. So once you're back, like you search your keyword and you're back in the with all of the different things, you can click this topic finder over here, and the topic finder is going to pull up these like little groupings of information, right? So maybe you want to look at health policy with HIV, or life expectancy, or HIV infections, or AIDS treatment, or epidemics, HIV, whatever it is, you can click on these. So I'm going to click on health policy HIV. Okay, so you'll notice it takes it from those hundreds of thousands of articles that we saw on that first screen, and it takes it down to 8. So there are now 8 resources specifically over AIDS and health policy HIV that I can use here. Now, if I click on one of these other ones where it zooms in, you'll notice I can go, this is World Health, but World Health in America, World Health and Development. So I can click on one of these, and you'll notice it shows me 2 articles. So it just kind of helps funnel down that information into a more specific topic that you might be looking for this project. All right, so there's all your resources. There's all the fun things that you can do. I hope that y'all do great on this project. Like I said, this video will be in this Mac and Via group, so it'll be here for you. And then it'll also be linked over here, right here. Okay, so good luck, Lions. I hope y'all do great.